Today we will talk about the kingdom Animalia. The word Animalia, it has been derived from the Latin word anima. This word anima means spirit or soul. Traditionally, we actually divide all organisms into basic two kingdoms. Those two kingdoms are metazoa and parazoa. In kingdom metazoa, we put all multicellular organisms, while in case of kingdom protozoa, we put all unicellular organisms. But as we know that Robert Whittaker was that scientist who proposed five kingdom classification system. According to that five kingdom classification system, only kingdom Monera, which is the simplest among those five kingdoms, it includes all unicellular and prokaryotic organisms. The example of kingdom Monera's organisms is bacteria. Out of those five, only one, as I told you, only Monera, it contains unicellular prokaryotic, while the rest other four, they contain all multicellular and eukaryotic organisms. Among these four, out of these five, is Animalia, the one kingdom. Animalia. So, according to that, Animalia, it contains diploid. If we talk about the attributes of the kingdom Animalia's organisms, we come to know that they are diploid, they are multicellular, they are eukaryotic and heterotrophic ingestive. Ingestive in their heterotrophic nature. And one more thing, the organisms of kingdom Animalia, they are developed from the two different type of haploid gametes. These two haploid gametes, they are of two types, male gamete and female gamete. The male gamete, it is smaller in size, known as sperm, while the female gamete, it is larger in size and known as egg, as I have written at that corner of my board. If we talk about Animalia in detail, we come to know that this kingdom Animalia, which is one of the five, which is one of the kingdom which were proposed by the Robert Whittaker. If we check its detail, we come to know that it has been divided into two sub-kingdoms. This kingdom Animalia, it has been divided into two sub-kingdoms. Those two sub-kingdoms are Parazoa and Eumetazoa. In kingdom Animalia, total 29 phyla are present. As it has been divided into two sub-kingdoms, so the sub-kingdom Parazoa, it contains only one phylum, which is Porifera, while the sub-kingdom Eumetazoa, it contains rest 28 phyla. Examples of these phyla are Cnidaria, Annelida, Platyhelminthes, Arthropods, etc. If we check the details of a sub-kingdom Eumetazoa, we come to know that the Eumetazoa, the organisms of Eumetazoa, they show two types of symmetry, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Out of these 28 phyla of Eumetazoa, only one phylum, it shows radial symmetry, while the rest 27 phyla, they show bilateral symmetry. Let me clear one thing in front of you people, that the sub-kingdom Parazoa, it has only one phylum, that is Porifera. Porifera, they are such type of simplest organism, they don't show any type of radial or bilateral symmetry. That's why we will not talk about the radial and bilateral symmetry in case of Parazoa. We will talk about the radial and bilateral symmetry in case of Eumetazoa. So, the rest details about Eumetazoa, And parazoa we will discuss in our next lecture. Thank you.